Hey guys, this is Elai Shane and welcome to ESTECH channel, and today is basically my first video and today is 23rd of September 2020. So today I'll be shooting my first video and starting my channel, and well, do hope me best because I'm actually nervous, and today I'll be talking about the Snackbar in Flutter. So let's move on to that. Yeah, so let me just start something. Then let's start. So then today we are going to talk about Snackbar in Flutter. So Snackbar in Flutter by Elai Shane, and yeah. So this is given by Snackbar. This is basically given by Material Design. It says Snackbar inform users of process that app has performed or will perform. They appear at the bottom of the screen and they shouldn't interrupt the user experience. They don't require user input to decide. Well, it's a chat actually, so it's a bit confusing for me. And well, I'll just give you a simple example by showing you this. So this is basically two examples that have been available. Okay, sorry. So here when you click on the action Snackbar, you get this message. It says message later undo. Here in the iOS, this is the iOS screen. So both the screens I have been got, one from the Android documentation, another from the iOS documentation. So thank God for documentation. So this is Snackbar that we get, and I'll just move on to the next screen. Okay, so let's see how it works in Flutter. Yeah. So basically this is the app. This is the basic app that we get in Flutter. Okay, I don't know why it's showing up. Yeah. So I'll just close this. Yeah. So this is the basic documentation that we get from Flutter itself when we start a new project. So this is a project that I upload as Snackbar, and I will try to include all of these projects in a single repo. Basically, I'll try to make a single repo, but it will surely be present on my GitHub, and you can check it anytime you want. I'll be putting the link in the description, and all the links will put in the description. So this is basically the basic project that we get, and I try to rerun it, and once I rerun we get this. This is basically an increment counter code, and for demo homepage title has been given, and when you increase this, but I actually don't need it basically. So what I need is a scaffold at the bottom, and let's try with that. So I'll just click on Control A and delete everything, and we'll start coding from the basic part, from the scratch. So yeah, let's do Material Design, enter void main. So I'll just close this and zoom this up so that you'll be able to see properly. Yeah. Okay, then void main is equal to run app bracket my app. So you can write STLESS and you'll get a C++ solution. So I use a lot of shortcuts using Android Studio because I actually have a good hand in that. So yeah, let's try. So Material app. Home. And so what should I? Okay, home screen. We can write basically as home screen. I actually like the home screen part. Stateless home screen. So what I want to send is here is a scaffold. In scaffold, what I'll do is like I'll do the app bar with the title scaffold depth. So it doesn't say, so what it says is like it needs a widget, but so we get a lot of time these errors, and I actually get this error a lot. So let's just check what happening is. So it's saying a graph in a text widget. So a lot of times we actually get this kind of errors, and we are pretty confused how to solve this error. So it's better to go to a data analysis. It tells us what kind of error is that. So it's saying that the argument type string can't be assigned to the parameter widget. So it's saying that the title is accepting widget but not a string. So I'll just add the text, and I'll just put this in my text. Yeah, and I actually like the center title part because, well, basically I have iPhone and using Android also. I try to make it as much as part of my iPhone because I like the UI of iPhone. So I'll try to put up center title, and then we'll put the body, and in body I just need center child raise button. On press should be right now, it should be blank child text show scaffold. Yeah, so we'll just rerun the application. Let's see. So we have got an app bar, we have got a scaffold, and it's saying that it is blank. So what to do with this? Yeah, so we need a we need basically a snack bar over here, not scaffold. It is my mistake. So let's start showing the scaffold over here. So I'll just go in the snack bar and say snack bar. Well, I need a widget, right? So I'll just write snack bar underscore snack bar is equal to snack bar. So what it requires is the content. So I'll just write text as a content. Yay! I have a snack bar. I am not going to write any of the thing. And here I'll say scaffold dot of context dot show snack bar underscore. So I have written this code and let's just hope that it shows the snack bar over here. So is it reloading or is it done? So it has been reloaded. Show snack bar. Okay, so I can't see a snack bar over here. And what is the reason it is saying? The scaffold.off with a context that does not contain a scaffold. Okay, that's weird. No scaffold ancestor can be found starting from the context that has passed with scaffold.off context. This region happens when a content is provided from the stateful widget as that of whose build function actually creates a scaffold widget being sought. So this is a bit confusing, and what to do with this? So that I have the snack bar over here, I have the on press children body and the scaffold is here. But even then it is not getting. As a function actually gives snack bar. There are several ways to audit this problem. Simplest to use a builder to get a context that is used under a scaffold. For example, we see the documentation of scaffold.off context. So let's just check it out. What it says. So what it says is like you can create a snack bar and have it in a different widget, whereas your snack bar body should be in a different widget. That is what it is saying. And if I just put up a sample code, then yeah, so a lot of times they actually show that you try to create a snack bar completely differently, where you have not created your own scaffold, because then it says you might show a problem, you might get a problem. Create an image. Okay, so I check the documentation and what is saying that if you have a scaffold and inside the scaffold don't try to create a scaffold dot context dot show snack bar, or else it creates error. So what will do in this? So we can do is like I'll just click on right click and I'll just click on de factor and extract the Flutter method which says show snack bar, and let's see what happens. So it has created a context, a different complete stateless widget. So I'll just rerun the application and see so whether it has been reloaded or not. So it has been restarted. So I click on show scaffold. Yay! I have a snack bar basically. So that's what we get. So it's a personal suggestion, or basically a suggestion by Flutter itself, that whenever you try to create a snack bar, create a completely different widget which has a build context, a separate build context than the one which has been used to build a scaffold, so that the snack bar will properly build, or else the snack bar doesn't build. That's what it says basically. But then we got a snack bar and it is basically Android snack bar. So as you can see, so I'll just close the documentation we used it now. I'll just present it. So this is kind of snack bar that we have got. That is the Android part. We haven't got the action button yet. So let's just try to make the action button. Yeah. So the first piece. We have background color, we have shape, elevation, action. Yeah, I like the snack bar action. No snackbar action. So it's labeled. So I'll just put as close on pressed. So here I want this scaffold dot off context dot hide current snackbar. And let's just save it out. So it has been reloaded, and yep, I got to close and click on close and snackbar goes. So if you want it again, well, let's do that. So I can't zoom in actually. So scaffold, yeah, after snackbar, click on close and it's close. You can do it again. So we got the Android version until now, and now right now I need is a iOS version. So we'll try to make that. So we have the snackbar action and everything. So we have background, color, shape, animation, elevation, animation, behavior. So let's try snackbar behavior. So let's try with our floating part. Let's reload the application. Let's see. Yep, I have got it as a floating as an iOS part, because in iOS basically when we get a snackbar, it is in the floating condition, whereas in Android when we get it is in the bottom fixed condition. So that is the two kind of snackbar that we get, and what else could we do? So yeah, let's check it out in snackbar action. What else can I do? We can give the text color, we can give disable text color. So I'll do the text color as colors.white. So I got this button in the white color, and let's wait. Okay, it has been gone. So can I control duration when it shows? This is the all visible in duration. So I'll put up as a duration as 12 milliseconds as 500. I can also put a second as 5, but actually like in milliseconds. This is what I've been doing in the programming. I actually have a habit of basically like that. You can see it itself. So it shows scaffold. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it's showing in 500 and basically going down. So we can change the background color as colors.white. And here the button should be colors.black. I like it in this way. Okay, but the content is missing. So I'll also try to put the style as a content. I'll give the style to content and let's see what else we do. Colors.black. Yeah. This is the snackbar that I like, but the duration is actually less. It's going away, and I don't like it this way. So let's just keep it as a 500 seconds duration, and let's see how much time it will do. Okay, so maybe it will wait for the next 500, but what I want to see is this snackbar that I get. Yeah, I have a snackbar with a close button that we can get and close it properly as we want. So this is what I wanted to show you guys, and it's just that we can't use the raise button. If you a lot of times that we don't use the raise button, so this time I will try to use it as a floating action button and try what happens with that. So let's just clear the body because I don't need anything in the body. I just need a floating action button. Floating action button. And on pressed, what will happen? Okay, so what will happen on pressed? Or else I have another trick. What if I just try to over here is show snackbar, and after showing the snackbar over here, I'll just type this section as loading action button. So it's not showing me error anywhere, and let's just rerun the application. So this is what is bugging me, and I don't like the content over here. I was sorry. So this is the content that I don't like. I was for a floating action button because it looks weird over there. I can't start error copy plus. So actually like plus I can't floating action button now. So it is closed. Plus. So you get a snackbar, we can close it. You get a snackbar, we can close it. Okay. But there is something that you saw it over here. They shouldn't interrupt the user experience, and they don't require user input to disappear. So we have tried everything except for they shouldn't interrupt the user experience. So it means to say that if I have the floating action button over here and if I put up a fixed snack bar, then the fixed snack bar will be over there, and then I can use the floating action button. So let's try it out whether it is possible or not. So here I do it as floating rather than fixed. Let's save it out and let's see. So it goes up, yeah. So it doesn't interrupt the user experience. The floating action button goes up and we can easily use the snack bar. And I'll just put a close on it. So guys, this was a basic video on the snack bar demo, and this was our first video, so please don't dislike it. It's just that my suggestion will be, if you have any suggestions for me or any comments for me, do put in the comment section and let me know how did I do. Well, I actually think I did a bit bad, but I won't reshoot it because I want you people to see what I behave naturally. So let's just stop. Bye guys.